Make sure to be a member on the channel, link is in the description. Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Let's thank our members first, Silami, Astropub and Patrick Vronovsky and all the other Fishbed members. Make sure to subscribe and yeah, make sure to be a member if you want to help the channel. It helps a lot guys, so thank you Lafush, Vivi and everybody else. So let's get into it. Last week we made a video on the BDEs, we call the BDE in Portuguese, but it's the squadron battles. It's when one squadron and another squadron 8v8 do a ground battle, and the video was well received, so let's do another one. So today we have a mix of aircraft and tanks as well, so I hope you enjoyed and let's get into it. So we are flying the first match, the A-4N, which is, the BR of this week was the 9.3. So there are some very cool aircraft like the MiG-21 that you can take, but we had a lot of fighters and I was trying to get people with the Mavericks and bombs and stuff with the A4. And it has some very good missiles as well for this BR, so yeah, the M9D and the Chiffre. But we had a problem with the Ariete there. Our ground forces also had some problems with the tanks. And yeah, the main problem with squadron battles is to actually find people, or any ground battle to be honest, is actually to find where your friends are, where your enemies are, and because there's no marker, so only when you get really close to a friendly it will show a marker. So you ended up having, yeah, it's problematic, here is you're going to see how an Ariete is kind of OP. As you're going to see, there's an AA system there. I try to run a little bit because obviously I cannot turn with an Ariete, and it is just a very, very kind of OP machine. I run away, tried to turn around, get him, but I did the mistake of starting to turn with him, and he has a very good acceleration. He was critted by me and he was critted by a friend, and he just didn't die. I don't know what was happening there, and yeah, this situation is problematic. I still had two Mavericks as well, which doesn't help too much, and we had one of our MiGs still taking off. So yeah, it was a loss, I cannot only show the wins, I have to show some of the losses as well. So yeah, look at the wings on that guy. Come on. And here is another battle. So they are very quick, and multiple battles can happen in a space time of a half an hour or something. So yeah, you change the strategy and you change everything, and it's just something that you have to think. In this, I got a kill there with the FAB 500, and yeah, we were actually they were using a full ground battle, a full ground setup, so they didn't have any aircraft. So we ended up returning to base and getting bombs and stuff. And because of people actually winning us against us with the full ground battles, full ground setup on the without any aircraft, we decided the next battle that we were going to just do grounds, and that's why I'm actually playing tanks in the next battle. But yeah, I missed the second bomb there, and a guy was Spitfire there was requesting help on that guy. It was a USH, I think it's called, those little cars, and the cannon on this thing can destroy everything. And yeah, it was a very good match. Our tanks did an amazing job, and our aircraft as well. We ended up having 4 kills in the aircraft, I think. So yeah, it's a lot. So the air support is very good if used correctly. As you see, we actually lost all the tanks, but there were just one tank left. So, I mean, actually we had one tank left, and they have had one tank left as well. But we had 3 aircraft, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we ended up killing the guy. He was actually trying to get to the cap point a little bit, and yeah, he was dead. Leopard killed by the F2. So very good. And for the next matches, I will be playing with the tanks because we decided to go full tank battle. So we are here in Fulda, and we decided to go for B and our AA systems. Of course, because of only having tanks, you know, we can take more AA systems. But yeah, the MP2 12 o'clock killed one of our tanks, ZTZ. And then our Sprout, and we just maintained the position here to notice what was going on. Basically, I noticed where he was, and I just advanced a little bit, killed the guy. Obviously, I'm BMP2, very easy kill, and decided to, you know, get back a little bit to repair. The BMP2M can be very deadly, I mean, this BR especially, so yeah. And I was using the T-64, obviously one of the best 9.3 tanks in the game. The armor is amazing. It's the 1985 version, if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit earlier than that, the B, but because of the Contact 1, I was from 1985, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the armor is very good. And yeah, the problem with it is that it doesn't have any thermals or anything like that, but it doesn't really matter. We ended up seeing that there were no tanks near A or sorry, no near A or on the side of the map. So I decided to people were coming from the C spot there and from the castle of Fulda, of course. So I decided to just get back a little bit and try to protect our flanks. We were losing tanks from the left side of the battlefield here from our perspective, and I decided to move up. Our Sprout maintained the position there, and one of our T-64 were receiving a lot of fire from the front. As you see, what's it called? M247. I think it has a name, but still. Good kill. Maintain the position. We lost the 64 for another 247. And then we realized that they were coming from actually all of them were coming from this direction, so we decided to just they were moving up from the right side there, my right side on the B. But a thing that I didn't know is that there were two main battle tanks coming up from my front. But yeah, I'm going to see one of them here any minute now. Yeah, I was taking shots from a 247 somewhere there. And a main battle tank shot me on the left side. So yeah, I was in a very bad position here. And yeah, we were just being overrun. I'm being overrun. T-64 there, and there were another MBT close as well. And somebody told me on the radio another MBT coming up. If he didn't tell me, I was going to be dead. Missed that shot. Tried to go for the driver's hatch, but I missed. Went for the lower glacis. Kill. T-64 turning around. Obviously the T-64 is very complicated. Missed that shot. That was a very bad shot. And yeah, we were starting to lose the battle. The 247 was shooting at me, and the 64 was closing by, as you see. The USH killed one of our AAs, the last AA that we had, and the 64A was on the side there. I don't know what that guy was doing. I mean, as you're going to see. I was trying to just prepare and stay alive, man. And at least 3 enemies were shooting at me, so yeah, this was a problem. And I think I'm alone here, yeah. Everybody got killed. And I have no idea what did that guy did. I mean, he probably didn't have any, maybe, I don't know. I cannot think what he had. And they broke everything again. The stupid as automatic guns, as you see. And I ended up dying for the 247. So yeah, that was a loss, but still a very good battle in my part, and the team worked correctly, but we should have been more careful on the side there. They flanked us in a way that we were not expecting, so yeah, it's a problem. Anyway, we are here again. We decided to just maintain, I mean, choose, you know. So I have my BMP2 together with me, and then a light tank with another MBT, and I think 2 MBTs on the right side, I think. So we were very spread out, and plus the 2 AA systems. Yeah, the left side group was being attacked by something on the, what it looks like a concentration camp or something on the left side there. So just maintaining the position, trying to stay alive. We heard an aircraft coming, a Saber, and he killed one of our AA systems. So an aircraft can be very deadly here if you're not careful, you know. He did the right thing. He just maintained the position and basically flanked us and came from a direction that our AA system was not expecting. But it's still, yeah. And on the radio they were talking about something on the right side here, on the smoke. So kill on the KPZ, and another tank on the Merkava on the mountain there, and dead again. So 2 good kills, and we maintain the position. We only lost the, I think we lost one of our tanks and one of the AA systems, but we are good. There was at least 1 Leopard there or something like that on the front there, and our BMP decided to go to help, and for me to actually cover in A, because we lost a tank there for a C2, as you see. I decided to maintain position on A to protect A, while our BMP go to help our other BMP, other main battle tank there on the south side, to actually be able to kill the Leopard. And I decided to move up a little bit, just try to protect A, as you see. And just maintaining the position. Move up a little bit, taking a look on the left side to see if there is anything there. Just maintaining position. We lost for the C2 one of our light tanks on the right side there. So I knew that they were coming, you know. I knew that they were coming. That guy was actually protecting A from other side as well. So yeah, they were coming to cap. We lost one of our T-64s, as you see, but we killed him with the BMP. So the BMP was running back to my position to help me. I saw the C2 there, kill, good kill. The guy that killed 2 of our tanks, so yeah, 2 tanks still. One of them is actually an aircraft, so yeah, just 1 tank. Just maintain the position. We have the position A, so with the cap point, so we just need to wait until he actually advanced to actually capture. And I saw him on the woods there, and yeah, GG. After 85, the 86 jumped, and this is a GG. Very good battle. T-64 just being amazing. The gun is just amazing, and yeah, this is the last battle that we did. So here the strategy was to 4 of us go for the top position on A, together with an AA, and the rest go to the like F3 position, F2 position, E2 position, there where the mark is. Our tanks were moving up and they were killing anything in their path, so we decided to just move up, capture A, and then from there go to B. They were capturing C, as you see on the map, and they were going to just obviously go for B after that, or at least on our spawn or something like that. We were expecting that, and as you're going to see, we are going to spot them. So a little bit of a traffic jam here. BMP, two T-64s, position captured, and we decided to move up. So as you see, all ground setup can be very effective. It is just more reliable in certain BRs. There are some BRs that we just prefer using aircraft, but there are some that we prefer to use tanks. So yeah, here we had something spotted on the smoke there. And yeah, BMP, kill. Just one tank. They had two guys here, so we killed one of them at the start of the battle, and then killed the second one, and there was a third one there, and three of them, yeah, another kill, and three of them were, we killed another one near B, and we had 2 or 3 of them coming from the spawn there on the map. As you see, 3 of them, they were going for B, so the B was going to be the final showdown of the battle. So we needed to move up and take position there before they capture it, because obviously if they capture the most points, the more points they capture, the more defensive they can be, and the more defensive an enemy can be, the less likely they will to expose themselves in bad situations and kill themselves doing weird stuff. So yeah, they killed one of our AA systems. That was back there, but yeah, it's a thought that you have to have, you know. Even though capture points are not the main objective, this way it's basically a TDM, you know. But if you ended up killing some of the tanks, but they capture the base and you just defend, they will ended up winning. So yeah, one of our BBMP died, but we killed 2 of them, of those MBTs, and somebody saw them, the last one I think, near the church, so we decided to move a little bit up. Or 2 of them, there's probably 2 of them still. Yeah, a Blaget Biglit Panzer, I don't know, yeah. But the T-72 is dead, so the last one is the Biglit Panzer 57, very powerful tank in the right hands. Has a very annoying cannon. So we were kind of in a defensive position, myself especially, because you know, our tanks were in a defensive position and it was a light tank. So but because of that, he made sure to run actually a little bit. I dig down a little bit just to make sure, but our friend there decided to rush him, so I decided to go with him, because you know, it's not good for somebody to go alone. So yeah, I decided to go to the right. I will decide to go to the left to try to flank. We know that they are near, he is near C3, C4, maybe B3, something like that. So yeah, we just are moving up and up. As you see, nobody here. We thought he was here, but we ended up continuing the search and the advancing for its spawn. And near here, we actually started hearing an engine. On the right side, I'm going to hear an engine. So yeah, he was on this rock, but right on 2 o'clock basically. of the tank, 3 o'clock. And I decided to move up. He was looking, my friend there was looking for another place because he didn't hear anything here, but yeah, I heard him, and they decided to turn around and come help me. But for the Soviet Union, I found the guy and killed the guy. So yeah, last match. I hope you enjoyed. Very cool games, and let me know in the comments if you like this type of gameplay, tanks and stuff as well. Let me know in the comments, and bye guys.